Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new Let's Play called Tavern of Spear with your host, Fallenwolf. So, we had one brand new Let's Play yesterday as of the time of this recording, and now we have another one. What the hell is going on here? Am I going mad? Maybe, possibly, or maybe I've already been mad. That's besides the point. So, with that being said, we have a brand new Let's Play, as I just said, Tavern of Spear, which I've heard many things about. I am so excited to get started on playing this. I've heard it has like RPG elements to it. I'm really excited to get started on this. Now, with that being said, this video will probably not be too long. I know I said that in a lot of videos and they change, but I plan on this being a little bit shorter. Just because I already recorded something, an hour-and-a-half episode of something yesterday, so I'm gonna try to make this a little, maybe about half an hour, not that long, makes it a little bit easier to edit. Don't worry, most of my videos will continue to be 30 to 45 minute episodes, but this one just a little shorter because I'm a little bit tired, but I wanted to release another fun little Let's Play for you. So without any further ado, let's get started. Enter your name here. Of course, everybody knows. I'm gonna go with Hiro. Ooh, choose your stats. It will be used to determine the storyline in the game. If you don't know what's the stat means, please check the About in the game menu. You can also click H to hide the text box. It will be helpful when you want to watch CGs. And Tab will help you skip the dialogue you read before. Now, listen. I am a huge Final Fantasy fan. In fact, my mommy believed it so much that she actually, my mommy thought so much that she actually gave me a badge that says #1 Final Fantasy fan. So there's that. Not even Final Fantasy. I'm #1 RPG fan. So this is just in my alley. So prepare for me to fanboy all over this game. Everywhere in this game, I'm gonna fanboy. Alright, so I'm going to be the big dumb brute. And we're gonna put a crap ton of points in strength. Apparently I can't put anything in charisma. So, you can. Go back. Alright, I'm gonna put 2 points in endurance. Like I said, I'm gonna mainly focus on strength and endurance. And we'll put 2 in charisma. Oh, look at the art. Hold on, gotta save that. Your name is Hiro. It's been 1 whole year since you've left the village on your adventure. This is the tradition of the Lost Spear tribe. For every male at the age of 23. You wonder how everyone back home is doing, especially your father. How you wish something extraordinary would happen. Marking the end of your journey so you can return home to your people. Some days later what? Your ears perk up at the sound of dark clouds rolling overhead. To your back, you can see the approaching wall of rain. A frown forms on your face and you try to outrun the roaring footsteps of rain falling. We already read that. But you are quickly drenched in water. There's not a single place to take shelter. Faint shadows of trees and shrubs fall into view as you march on forward through the muddy road. Every step feels heavier and harder to make as the mud grips onto your feet. Am I even on the road? The path ahead is a gray blur as the rain keeps pouring heavily. You keep going until you notice a warm yellow glow coming from the side of the path. Its glow. It feels so familiar. Oh. Is this the Tavern of Spear? Hey! Hey, get up! Where? What? That voice is so familiar. It's just the back of your head, the name of that voice. Your head feels heavy, as though someone hit you with a rock. It takes a while for your vision to come into focus. Turning your head to the left, your snout bumps hard against the leg of a bar stool. Buddy boy, get your ass off the floor. If you want to sleep here, it's gonna cost you. Okay, just give me a sec. Ooh! Ooh! Hello there, sir. Are you taken? Perhaps we could have a few drinks together, my good sir. You see a burly gray wolf with a mug in one hand and a hook in his other hand. 2 white braids formed from the beard run down all the way to the middle of his pecs. His blue eyes are almost glowing as he looks at you. Blue eye. Wait, father? That's your father?!
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
I can't believe what I'm seeing. My father, Snow, he's right in front of me. There's a peal of laughter in the pub. I mean, look. Oh, he look. He a thick boy. It's a barra boy. Ooh. And you guys know how much I love my barra. Well, Snow, the boy called you dad. Oh, Snow, I didn't even know you had a child. Father, boy, that fall must have knocked your brains out. I've never seen you in my entire life. If you're trying to joke around, it isn't funny, Father. What are you doing here? I am not your father. The name's Snow. I'm the bartender and owner of this establishment. Either you order something or I'm throwing you back out into the woods. Yeah, I know you are, Snow. Father, Papa, what are you talking about being a bartender? Enough of this father crap. I literally just seen you today. If you're the type to go around calling any random stranger your father, you have issues, boy. The person in front of you looks and sounds like your father, but he doesn't seem to be lying. What do you want to do? Let's play along, because I don't want to piss them off. Let's play along with the party. I'm sorry, I must have confused you with someone I know. No problem, stranger. Can I get you a drink, or maybe you're looking for a place to stay? Where's here, actually? I can't remember much except for a yellow light? Most of the travelers that come here say the same thing. Well, this is the Tavern of Spear. We provide meals and a warm bed for any who can afford it. You search your belt for your coin pouch, but turn up empty. I could have sworn I came with money, but it's missing. No surprise, you came staggering in like an undead. I was considering having Hackett and Witter over there toss you back out if you so much as scratched on the floorboards. Snow points to the people behind you. A green, muscular alligator in a loincloth serves a grumpy-looking red dragon a mug of beer. You notice the leather shoulder pads the dragon wears are covered in deep scratches. The dragon eyes you menacingly from the corner of his eye. You try to avoid his gaze and turn back, only to nearly bump into Snow's face. He inches closer and whispers into your ear. Don't worry, he's much nicer once you get to know him. Anyway, the bartender pulls himself back and points at you. I have a proposition. Since you are short on coins, I have a small job you can take. A job? I am kind of hungry. What do you need? The monster around the forest have been moving closer to the tavern than I prefer. Haken's been out of action since his last encounter with him. So I need you to kill a few of these creatures so the rest of them will understand to stay away. I'll pay you some coin for your help. Sounds simple enough. Alright, I'll take the job. Good on you, stranger. Good on you, stranger. Once you're done, then we can have a proper introduction and get you settled for the next few days. Next few days? Snow seems pretty confident that you'll be here for a while. What is he not telling? Best to come back later to find out. It's difficult to see outside the tavern. Everything is blanketed by gray fog. Your only source of light is the moon and the glow of the tavern. Snap. Your ears pick up the sound of twigs breaking. Something is moving about in front of you. Who's there? No answer. You draw your sword and inch closer and closer towards the forest. The air is suddenly silent, but you can feel a presence looking at you. something bursts out of the trees. Oh my goodness! He buff! He a buff boy! Oh man, he's a buff boy! Hi, little doggy! I would have pet the doggy! Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Yes, you are! Yes, you are! You're such a good boy! Oh, you're such a good boy! A hulking black figure with a skull for a head. It roars at you. The monster raises its massive hand and slams it hard to the ground. You manage to jump back in time and ready a fighting stance. It does not look happy that it missed. Here it comes. Oh, okay, we're getting right into it. Attack. Damage dealt 8. The monster hits you. 6. Oof. Do I have any skills? Mind up. Nice. Oof. Hit. He has so much health! Hit. He has so much health! He has so much health! This is too early for my level. What level am I? Tell me! Do I have items? I have no items! Oh no! Alright, so we'll just keep attacking until I get really low in health and then we'll start healing. Damage dealt. Bind up. Monster hits you. Damage dealt. Blah. Okay, I gotta start healing. Oh no, I can't bind up! I'm gonna lose this. He's too strong. What is this power? A figure rushes past you. It's Snow. He wields a sword like yours and jumps at the monster. His strike lands and cuts the demon across the chest. The skull demon buckles and stumbles backwards. It roars and flees into the forest. Come on, kid, it's over. It's weird, the monster's never been so close to the tavern. Anything broken? No, thanks, Snow. I'm sorry, I kind of put your life at risk there. Wasn't expecting such a powerful enemy to appear. Anyways, here's your reward. Hiro gains 200 coins. Now, you're just in luck. You have enough to rent a room for a night. That will be more than enough. The weather was mostly foggy. It should be going by tomorrow. Snow bangs the table with his good hand and laughs loudly. Oh, I keep messing up. The narrator's voice is completely different. You sense the eyes of the others in the tavern falling on your shoulder. That's hilarious. Do you really think you can leave the forest by tomorrow? Boy, that fog is no ordinary fog. What do you mean? Snow points to the bar stool and you take a seat. Your left leg twitches and you wonder what bad news your father's doppelganger is about to say. He pulls out a mug and starts to clean it with a clean rag attached to his hook hand. The fog is like a living being. It decides on its own when to open up the exit out of this forest. Sometimes it may be a few days, a few weeks, or a few months. There's no telling when, really. That's insane. Even if it were true, why can't you just cut through the trees? Eventually you'll reach the main road. You think nobody's ever tried that? The last person to try it went hacking for 4 days and ended up back here as the hired muscle. He motions to the person he's talking about with a wave of his snout. You see he means Haken, now passed out on the table with half a dozen mugs on his table. This can't be. I can't be here for months. I have people waiting for me back home. I don't know what else to tell you, boy, other than just help around here. Keep yourself well fed and comfortable, then go home when the fog clears. You are way too calm about this. He is, but I also think that maybe he's been here so long, he's just kind of used to the situation, and he's kind of reluctantly accepted the situation. That really... Why am I getting Mist vibes from this? Where it's like the Mist... Like, if nobody knows what the Mist is, the Mist was a Stephen King short story that was made into a movie in like 2006, 2007, somewhere around there. Early 2000s. Mid to late 2000s, sorry. It was pretty much where if suddenly this random mist comes out and envelops the world, not just the town. It was like the whole world was being enveloped in this mist, and in the mist there was like the whole bunch of like otherworldly creatures in the mist. So it was not only was it making it almost impossible for you to navigate, it was also the fact that you had all these unknown creatures hiding in this mist. So you were kind of screwed, and it's pretty. The movie actually was pretty messed up. I'm not gonna ruin it for anybody who hasn't seen it. The movie ended up on a really depressing note. The book ended on a hopeful note, but the short story ended on a hopeful note. But the movie was depressing. Like I was like, this. The movie was really really depressing. That ending, I was like, oof. I mean, the story is the same in both until you get to the end for the movie, and then the movie is just like, yeah, we're gonna make this super depressing ending. So you, how are you not freaking out more about this? More importantly, why are you still here? Snow smiles at you, but it feels like he isn't looking at you, but more through you. As long as there are lost or abandoned souls, the tavern and I will always be here to keep them company. That's a very noble. This is a very noble man, actually. That doesn't answer anything. Your statement falls on deaf ears. Snow puts aside the mug and pulls a key from below the counter. Maybe I'm getting too tired to make any sense. I don't have the vigor of a young wolf like you do. You don't have the vigor. You don't, sir. You may not have the vigor, but you have the body. You have the body of a young wolf, and that's all that matters in the end, isn't it? All that matters is how you see yourself. And let me just say, sir, you're such a daddy. Oh my gosh. Whew, such a daddy. Whew, game just started, and I'm already horny for one of the. I'm already horny for one of the characters. I'm sorry, it's so hot. Oh, that was so hot. Here, your room is the third door on the right. He places the key in front of you. If you feel hungry, well, too bad. Kitchen's closed for the day in winter. Winter, get your scaly ass over here. You see the green alligator from before sitting on his own with a piece of paper and pencil near the door. Oh my gosh, they're all so... Oh, they're all so buff. Oh, they're all so buff. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're all so buff. Oh, they're all so sexy. He puts down his belongings and makes his way towards the counter. This here's Winter, the tavern's waiter. Hi, nice to meet a new face. The alligator smiles warmly and reaches out for your hand to shake it. His muscles were not just for show. You can feel his strong grip on the palm of your hand. Nice to meet you. I'm Hiro. Just like me! Hey guys and girls! His name is Hiro! Just like me! If you need to order anything, you go through him. And if you have any more questions to ask about the place, you can consult him too. Too much talking, it's exhausting. I'd rather do things with my hands. Oh, Snow. Will you do things with your hands to us? Please? Winter continues to shake your hand until you let go. Winter continues to shake your hand until you let go first. He blushes as he seems to notice what he is doing. While Snow leaves the counter, Winter bends closer. His face is inches away from yours. Just knock on my door if you need anything else. He walks away from you, but your eyes trail onto him, transfixed by the motion of his hips and supple bottom. Winter disappears into the top of the stairs, and you decide to follow suit. Haken is still knocked out on his table. You consider waking him, but his loud snore tells you to just leave him be. Best to retire for the night. It's a new day. Maybe. There's no real indication of time around this tavern. No clocks, no sundials, nothing. You're not even sure how long you've been asleep. Ooh, that's a nice looking room, actually. That is a nice looking room. Every inch of your body feels glued to the bed. Blinking at the ceiling a few times, you roll about trying to fall asleep again, but to no avail. You get up and get dressed before heading down to the bar. As you walk down the stairs, you notice that Snow is not behind the counter. Haken's sitting at the same table as last night, but he's having a hearty breakfast of eggs. You walk over to Witter, standing next to a hyena sitting underneath the stairs. Morning, handsome. Morning, Witter. Where's Snow? He's out doing the weekly ingredient hunt. So I'm in charge of this tavern until he comes back. The smell of scrambled eggs wafting in the air stirs up your stomach. It growls loudly. I'm hungrier than I expected. Well, you're just in luck. What will you have? The meal nourishes you with energy to go about your day. Oh, alright. Well, I'm curious. There's a hyena. Is this our stats? Oh, what is... Wait a minute. What is lust? Lust 10 out of 100. Huh? Excuse me? Excuse me? Por favor. What is lust? I need to know why there's a lust stat. Ooh! Ooh! It's... It's so hot in here. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so hot in here. I'm sweating. Oh, I'm sweating. Oh, it's so hot in here. What's going on here? Hiro, get a hold of yourself. It's just a video game. 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 You take a seat in front of the spandrel. Well, welcome. I've been wondering when you'd come over to talk to me. Hey, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. I don't get that many customers around here. Maybe my location isn't that good. He sounds cheery and excited to meet you. His brown bushy tail taps loudly against the floor. The name's Hiro. Chet, so what do you need, buddy? You look like a rope kind of guy. Every good adventurer needs a rope. He pulls out a coarse rope from his bag and attempts to tie it into a knot. Good for catching your prey in the forest and in bed. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is only day one. Chet punctures the word bed by strongly tugging at both ends of the rope, letting you hear the fibers of rope tighten. Oh, yeah, I actually came to talk to you about something else. I'm looking for work. You know any ways I can make some coin? I do, but I don't think you're up for it. What? Why? Well, these items I need are only heavy, but they are not only heavy, but they are very delicate. They have a tendency to pop if enough pressure is applied. Chet rummages through his bag and pulls out what looks like a ball of slime. He holds it close to your face. A strong minty scent emanates from the ball. This here is a slime jewel. It's like a kind of adhesive that's handy for fixing anything here. I can personally recommend it as a substitute for lube, too. Wait, what? Chet doesn't seem to hear you and carries on talking. They are pretty sensitive during the first hour they extracted from the slime monsters, so they risk popping and turning into nothing. If you're up for the job, bring 2 of them back to me. You can find slimes that carry these things in the forest to the west of the tavern. They only come during the day because they rely on heat to maintain movement. I can handle that. Then all the best to you. If you come back bruised and battered, I'd be happy to rub some healing cream all over you. Chet winks at you before turning his attention back to rearranging his items on display. Oh, is everybody so flirty here? Is everybody such a tease? I don't know. I do have coins. Oh, are these potions? Do you want this? It costs you 40 coins. How many do you buy? I don't want that many. 5 would be, that'd be all my money. I'll get another one. I'll buy 2. Alright, let me go talk to this person. You approach the grumpy-looking dragon sitting across his unconscious friend. His table reeks of alcohol. You feel like someone punched you in the nose with a bottle of beer. Hi, I'm Hiro.
Buzz off. Buzz off.
The fur behind your back stands erect. That was the opposite effect you expected.
Sorry, I'm being rude. Unless you're a mug of beer, you can buzz off.
It looks like if I want to talk to him, I need to get a beer first. Oh. Alright, let's talk to him. Hi there, what can I do for you? Let's talk about him. I, never got a chance to talk to you last night. Oh, you're cute, but I'm on the clock. The old man will not be happy if he catches me chatting up the customers. Among other things. Maybe next time, handsome. The voice probably doesn't match at all, but I don't care. I'm just having fun. Can I ask about his work? Hey, I'm running out of coins again. I'm wondering if there's any work I can do around here so I can keep the room. Well, I don't have any work for you at the moment. However, the old man told me Chet has an important job for you to take. I need you to deal with it as soon as possible before you do anything else. Chet's always on the lookout for someone to tell him to get his own personal goods. And he has the coin to pay for it. So you can always have him for other work too. Okay. Okay, I'll check him out. Alright, I want to go do the main mission, and I know everybody's going to get really mad at me. But I'm going to end here. I think this is just, I think we got the prologue out the way. We got the basic stuff out of the way. I'm already interested. I really want to know what the freaking lust meter is. That's a big one that's on my mind. And core, I have no idea what that is. I'm really curious. But like I said, I'm going to be a big beefy guy. I'm going to be my character is going to be the next Chad. You know, because Chad gets all the girls. Or in this case, guys. So, anyway, with that being said, I hope everybody enjoyed this episode. I know not much happened, but hey, sometimes that happens, and it makes me get the videos out faster. I'm excited. I'm loving what I see. I'm really loving what I see. Ooh, as Darius would say. Look at them go. Ooh. So, with that being said, I hope everybody has a wonderful day, or night, in some people's case, and I hope that everyone continues enjoying my channel. Feel free to comment, like, or subscribe. I will definitely be playing more of this another day. With that being said, though, this has been Fallenwolf. Oh! And you've been part of the Fallen Pack. I'll see you next time, everyone. Bye.